Welcome to, I guess, Merch Search, Family Edition. We are actually going to check out maybe some selected items here, but we're actually going to go on, my wife and I were going to go on a train ride to Roaring Camp. So if you know anything about Roaring Camp, it's it's what it looks like, right? It's an old set town, barnyard feel. They actually do weddings here, things like that. And it's actually really nice is that you can catch it during Christmas time. They have like special, actual themed Christmas events, so which is really nice. But if you can see all the way up there, because I was trying to set everything up, that's my wife all the way up there. She just passed the railroad tracks, which that's the train that's actually going to be here. But really cool. You know, you have a nice little walk. We have a 3 o'clock train, which literally is going to depart in like 5 minutes. So a little bit of anxiety or whatever, but you know, it's just a beautiful area. It just has that Hallmark feel. And you know, when you need a rest, you can like sit down right there, things like that. But this is actually one of the places that when my wife and I were looking, we were actually going to get married here. As one of the venues that we were thinking about, because they have a really cool spot where you can do a train ride. Always look both ways before crossing, because trains do actually cross this. So yeah, I mean, we'd love to do like another venue and just show you what it's like if you decide to get married or host a private event. We started our tour, it was right there at the schoolhouse. And yes, we're doing like family photos with Santa. So that's why I have the Mickey Santa ears. So that's for a family event, but huge area. You know, it's like $10 to park. I'm not sure if they take card, but just bring cash just in case. But really, really nice spot. So I'm like literally getting out of breath just trying to catch up to my wife, who's, like I said, she's all the way up there. But what's really nice is when you start walking down here, that is, I think, new. I don't remember there being a refurbished that, but you have a lot of just locomotive artifacts, and people do engagement photos here, things like that. So it's just a really great nostalgia place to host an event or whatever. You know, they have people that will do tours, but you literally come into this town and it's like an old school, like Western town. So just remember, this is in Santa Cruz, on the way to Santa Cruz, you know, but it's just really nice to see all the things that they've been doing here. There's a lot of history, you know, which I'll probably show some of the stuff, but let's go ahead and meet up with the group first and then see what we can get into.
Are we the Big Bag Festival?
She was like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Get your cookies! Where's all the kids?
Excuse me, can you guys let me
Move it.
We're sitting next to each other.
Okay, you guys together. Wow, that's crazy. Calm down.
Mom, no.
Is it anybody's birthday? Can we sing happy birthday at least?
Friendly, because we don't want to damage the
Anybody's
environment.
birthday? Anybody's birthday?
This is where the train ride is.
Can you lead us in some carols?
Birthday coming up. When's your birthday?
Oh, Monday.
It's really nice to see.
Not tomorrow, Monday, the Monday after. Yeah, the Monday after. I'm at a Christmas song.
My birthday was like 10 years ago, but okay.
Santa came
Our train is now entering a location on this railroad. Imaginatively named Big Trees. Oh yeah. These big trees around you are known as the coastal redwoods. Scientifically, they're known as Sequoia sempervirens, and they're incredibly tall. Look at those things. Ooh-wee. In fact, the tallest tree recorded to this day is a coastal redwood tree, just like the one surrounding this train, known as the Hyperion Giant, that measures over 385 feet tall. That's actually taller than the Statue of Liberty and the pedestal it's standing on. Now, if you take a moment to look up towards the steam engine right now, see it? Now, from this perspective, if you look to the left-hand side of the train, you'll be looking at nothing but a bunch of trees. Now you know the left and right hand side of the train. Good job. If you're on the at all times, especially on the bridge, unless you're me, because I signed a contract. Alright, keep having those tickets ready and I'll be right with you. Tickets please. Thank you.
That is really cool. Look at that. Holy smokes, man. You do not want to tip over in this thing. Like, if you are afraid of heights, and we're at full capacity here, so that's a long way down. And there's no water. Usually in the movies, there's a train, it goes over something this deep, it's water. But this is like no water, and you know, this stuff's like all original. It's not like it just got built. This is like probably a century old or whatever, track. But yeah, so that's crazy. So exactly how that looks right there. And there's people that can walk down there. I didn't know that. People can actually walk down there. I just saw a little kid walking down that path. So that's really, really nice.
Alright, Mimi, next song.
Now the roller coaster started.
This is an old, abandoned
Why everyone looking at
railroad track, and the train is a steam engine. I thought it was run off vegetable oil, but that's the spot that it's connected to. So this part right here,
Alright, here we go.
right there to right there is missing. And now we are going backwards.
He's on train part 5. We're a little rough with that.
You should have just had exactly the missing track right there. But
He's like,
how
after
tall
they ate
these
all those
redwood
snacks,
trees are.
we have a little trouble here.
Did you notice they're the only one that had snacks on their bus ride?
This train is pretty much at almost full capacity. So this steam engine for locomotive is really going to be struggling. And so we'll see if we get enough pressure and enough steam to actually make it up. But it's a very steep grade and it has to get momentum to make it up. So let's see. I'll let you see what the outcome ends up being.
That view on the left-hand side. I gotta make my way up to the front of the train because I have to do a roll-by inspection. We like to inspect these trains as many times as humanly possible on every single trip. So in a moment or any time you see me on the ground staring at the undersides of these train cars as you all roll by, try not to get offended if I don't wave howdy at you because I really want to. It's just I gotta make sure we're all safe. Safety is the name of the game here on the steepest narrow gauge railroad in all of North America. See you soon. Thank you.
We just landed here at, what is it called, Fernando, this area?
Bear Mountain.
Bear Mountain. So maybe we'll get a picture with the big bear sign over there, but let's go ahead and see. And you got wild dogs right here, just out in the range. These are wild dogs. Oh, you want to play fetch? You want to play fetch? Got wild dogs out here, but yeah, so we took the rowing camp, big trees, and they're giving us literally like 5 minutes to go to the bathroom, look around. We're gonna take the tour out here, and yeah, so this is exactly what it's like to walk down the thing. So let's just go through it. I want to try to hurry up and get through here because we're limited on memory and time. So I'll show you one of the spots that we were looking at when we were about to get married. So, and this is called what, like the circle of trees or something?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah. Circle of life. So, but yes, so you basically have to walk down here, and this is one of the spots that when you actually get, if you choose to get married, you could do the ceremony here. And when we were with the event coordinator for the wedding, they said that basically you can only have like 12 chairs because it's sacred. So it's really cool. But this is exactly how it is. You gotta be really careful on the steps because this is like super steep. But can you imagine trying to do like a wedding here though? You have to have the chairs and all the elders trying to sit down and like not watch your footing. But these trees are like super, super big. And what's cool is even man-made. You have the bench seats right here made out of log, which is really cool. But look at this. That is a beautiful sight. Look at that.
Sit right here.
So, yeah, so imagine doing like a ceremony over here. And if you have to actually walk all the way back because you forgot something, because that usually happens when you deal with weddings, you got a long walk back. And, you know, but it's really nice because, like I said, this is as close as you get to that iconic Yosemite type of wedding out in the hills. But, you know, so basically like the ceremony in a nutshell would be basically right here. So the ceremony would be right there, and then you have your guests that would sit here, and then selected tables or chairs that would be here, and then that everybody else would have to stand up. But yeah, really nice.
Go do it again, Seth.
Look for the small break in the trees and stare at it for as long as you can. Don't want y'all to miss nothing out here.
There's a big tree right there. Wow.
Hey, yeah. Alright, got my tree. And if you'd like to have a little video of your locomotive's whistle in action, you can in about 25 to 30 seconds. Our engineer Doug will be wailing on that whistle for the Grizzly Flats crossing.
January. I would not have gone.
Is it at the reception or is it at the fairground?
I saved it. It was on my Instagram. I saved it.
Yeah, she would love that.
Oh,
She
yeah.
took Ari to do it and she loved it.
Yeah.